On a summer evening in 1951, a shy 10-year-old girl named Beverly Potts went to see a show at her neighborhood park on Cleveland's west side. She never came home. Despite one of the largest searches in Ohio history, Beverly's disappearance remains one of the most haunting, unsolved mysteries in Cleveland. August 24, 1951, Halloran Park hosted a talent show that drew families from across the city. Beverly, a quiet girl with a love for reading and art, convinced her parents to let her stay a little later than usual to watch. Her best friend walked her part of the way home, but Beverly decided to stay behind, saying she wanted to see more of the show. It was the last time anyone ever saw her. When Beverly didn't come home, panic set in. Her parents called police, and within hours, hundreds of officers and volunteers scoured the park, yards, alleys, and nearby fields. Dogs were brought in. National news picked up the story. But there was no sign of Beverly, no footprints, no discarded clothing, no witnesses who saw her leave. Police considered everything. Was Beverly kidnapped by a stranger, taken by someone she knew, or did she wander off and meet with an accident? Tips flooded in, sightings from across Ohio, even as far as California, but every lead collapsed. Detectives began to fear the worst, that Beverly had been abducted in plain sight, and that whoever took her vanished into the night without leaving a trace. In the years that followed, dozens of false confessions surfaced. Some claimed they had buried her body. Others sent anonymous letters taunting police. One man even described details only an abductor might know. Yet every confession proved false or unverifiable. Each new lead reopened the wound for Beverly's family, but none brought closure. Cleveland never forgot. Parents warned children not to stay out late. For decades, Beverly's face appeared in anniversary articles, each one asking the same question: what happened that night in Halloran Park? Her disappearance changed how the city thought about safety, and her story still chills those who grew up in her neighborhood. 70 years later, the case of Beverly Potts remains unsolved. Was she taken by a stranger passing through town? By someone she knew? Or is the truth still buried somewhere in Cleveland's west side? Until answers emerge, Beverly's story remains one of Northeast Ohio's most haunting mysteries.